At dawn, a Chinook rises from the mist. Its cargo, a 5-ton howitzer swinging beneath. Every cable, every knot carries trust one wrong link and the sky turns deadly. This is logistics at its limit, steel air and muscle bound by seconds. Rigging crews trust physics and prayer. Above, the pilot feels every swing a pendulum of war beneath his feet. Wind turns, weight shifts. Physics stops being patient. The sling groans, metal rope and silence meet at the breaking point. Then impact. The cable snaps, the world flips upside down. Training saves seconds. Seconds save lives. In chaos, discipline breathes, order checklists, call signs, calm voice. When the storm clears, only precision keeps them alive. Beyond the horizon, steel wings carry nations, the backbone of a moving army. Every flight is a promise of fuel, fire, and distance conquered. Inside a floating city of steel tanks, pilots' lives suspended above clouds. Every pound measured, every inch, balanced gravity is the first enemy. From deserts to tundra runways are the veins of power. 100 tons lift off bound, not for glory, but necessity. Inside silence, crew monitors, autopilot hums, the world unfolds below. Then turbulent sky shakes, steel groans, faith tested at 3,000 feet. Ground control watches, ready to reroute a storm of steel. From these screens, the world moves one aircraft at a time. Every takeoff is a vow to deliver no matter the distance. Beyond the horizon, a different army sails, ships carrying nations on their decks. Every container, every vehicle chained to steel mobility turns to mass. In the ocean's heartbeat, these ships are warehouses of war. The Navy's merchant fleet civilian faces military missions. They move unseen civilian hulls with classified hearts. At ports, cranes move like choreography, steel ballet under watchful eyes. Each voyage, 3 weeks of waiting, guarded silent, moving the war one port closer. Convoys move at midnight, escorted, encrypted, essential. At dawn, anchors drop, steel meets shore, and the war walks ashore. Behind each ramp, an army reborn on foreign soil. From rope to runway to rudder, logistics becomes legend. Not all wars move in daylight. Some glide through silence disguised as routine. Under steel skins, radars, drones, and weapons of silence ride unnoticed. Civilian plates, military precision, every kilometer cloaked in normality. To the untrained eye, it's commerce. To command, it's a moving weapon. Deception is logistics' quiet armor. Encryption replaces convoy calls. Radio silence is the new language of movement. Even the drivers don't know the mission rides above their clearance. Escorts blend into traffic, ordinary shadows on extraordinary missions. From the sky, satellites see traffic. They miss intent. When danger grows, decoys roll. The ghost fleet moves first. And somewhere between silence and motion, the war disappears from sight. Steel meets soil, the last mile begins where the sea ends. Convoys stretch for miles. Engines hum, radios whisper. Every kilometer forward demands fuel, faith, and fearless drivers. Bridges quake, roads melt, logistics doesn't stop, it adapts. Every breakdown delays a battle no one has fought yet. Command eyes track the grid, every truck a heartbeat in the war's pulse. Dust, distance, and danger, 3 constants on the road to supply. Some roads are maps of sacrifice marked by time and tread. As the sun sets, headlights line the horizon, a steel river in motion. Night falls, but the mission rolls on. Every delivery is a victory, unseen fuel for the unseen tomorrow. And the war moves again. Every engine, every crate, every life moved by minds unseen. From satellites to soldiers, information moves faster than metal. Satellites see the world. Analysts read its heartbeat. Commands cascade through cables, orders shaping oceans, skies, and roads. 1,000 keyboards, one voice move. Decisions ripple like shockwaves, one-click continents move. Where soldiers march, a planner once drew a line. Where data falters, instinct takes command. Algorithms may guide, but courage still decides. The network never sleeps. It watches, adjusts, learns. And in that hum, the war thinks, breathes, and waits. Every mission ends where another begins. The circle of movement never closes. Tanks drain shells, spent war's hunger calls the logisticians home. Steel rest men don't, every hour is preparation for the next hour. Machines can break, but routine never does. At the depot, logistics breathes again, refueling, rearming, restoring. Miles away, another column readies, war's echo refueled. Behind each hum of diesel lies a promise, we'll return ready. Even empty convoys matter, they carry lessons home. In silence, mechanics log every mile traveled, every bolt worn. Every number becomes history if tomorrow allows. The next wave waits not for orders but for readiness. Because in var even rest moves. Every mile has a cost. The fuel isn't always diesel. Exhaustion doesn't wait for orders. Some never make it home, but their cargo always does. In every convoy, someone drives farther than they should. Some routes lead only to silence. The ground remembers what the reports forget. The price of speed is time borrowed from tomorrow. In the quiet after motion, the weight remains. Supplies are counted in tons, losses are not. The maps are redrawn, the routes repaired, but memory has no detour. Because in motion they vanished, and in memory they stay. In every motion, history leaves a trace, invisible yet unforgotten. From sky to sea to soil, logistics isn't war support, it's its heartbeat. What moves weapons, moves hope, and the cost of delay is destiny itself. To move is to exist armies that stop vanish. They call it supply, but it's something deeper belief that distance can be defeated. Because even in silence, something always moves. From cables to courage, it's all human. They don't make headlines, they make history move. When the engines stop, the story continues. And the legacy of movement outlives the war it served. Because history doesn't stand still, it rolls, sails, and flies forward. From the first rope to the last road, this was the unseen war that built every victory. For every war fought 1,000, moved silently, endlessly together. We are the movement. We are the link. And as long as something needs to arrive, we never stop.